What if I told you that you don't need an expensive gym membership, fancy machines, or endless routines to get strong? What if just 5 exercises tested and proven by the world's toughest military forces could reshape your body, boost your endurance, and sharpen your mental toughness? These aren't gimmicks or fitness fads. They're the same movements soldiers use to stay ready when failure isn't an option. And here's the best part. You don't have to be in the military to use them. All it takes is commitment, consistency, and the will to put in the work. Let's break them down. Number 1, bear crawl. Think back to when you were a kid. Crawling around on the floor came naturally. You didn't even think about it. It was instinct. But somewhere along the way, as we grew up and spent more time sitting in chairs, staring at screens, and moving less, we lost that basic primal movement pattern. Enter the bear crawl. This isn't just another exercise. It's a way of reconnecting with your body's natural strength. Military training uses the bear crawl because it builds the foundation of coordination, total body stability, and raw primal endurance. When you watch soldiers crawl under barbed wire during drills or navigate tight, low spaces during missions, that's bear crawl conditioning at work. The beauty of the bear crawl is that it doesn't isolate one muscle. Instead, it forces your shoulders, core, hips, and legs to work together as a team. And the result? True functional strength, the kind of strength that makes you capable in real life, not just on a gym machine. Imagine crawling under your car to fix something, moving heavy boxes in your garage, or playing with your kids on the floor without feeling like your back will give out. That's the strength you get from this exercise. To do it correctly, start on all fours with your hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Lift your knees just a couple of inches off the ground. Keep your back flat. Don't let it sag or arch. Engage your core like you're bracing for a punch. Then move forward opposite hand and opposite foot stepping at the same time. Slow and controlled beats fast and sloppy every time. At first you might sway side to side or stick your hips up too high. That's normal. The goal is to keep your body level, steady, and coordinated. If crawling feels impossible at first, hold the position, called a bear hold. Just 15 to 30 seconds will fire up your shoulders, abs, and legs like nothing else. Once you're comfortable, add small steps forward. Over time, you'll work up to crawling for 15, 20, even 30 steps at a time. Military units use this exercise because it's humbling, effective, and brutally efficient. Number 2, sandbag deadlift. Now let's talk about raw power. If the bear crawl reconnects you with your body's coordination, the sandbag deadlift plugs you into your primal strength, the kind of strength that makes lifting, carrying, and hauling heavy things second nature. In the gym, you've probably seen or done barbell deadlifts, and don't get me wrong, they're great. But a barbell is perfectly balanced. It doesn't shift. It doesn't fight against you. Real life? That's not how it works. That's where the sandbag comes in. A sandbag is awkward. It moves. The weight shifts in your hands. Every time you pick it up, it feels a little different. That's exactly why militaries love it. It mimics real-world lifting, like dragging a wounded buddy out of danger, moving equipment, or carrying supplies over uneven ground. When you deadlift a sandbag, your stabilizer muscles work double time. Your grip is tested, your core is forced to lock in tight, and your posterior chain, your glutes, hamstrings, and back, gets stronger in ways a machine or barbell just can't replicate. To do it correctly, place the sandbag between your feet. Stand with feet shoulder-width apart, chest proud, and back straight. Hinge at your hips, don't just bend over, and grab the sandbag tight. Now drive through your heels, squeeze your glutes, and stand tall. At the top, lock out your hips, then control the sandbag back down. The key is keeping the bag close to your body. If it drifts out in front, you'll feel it in your lower back, and that's not what we want. Don't have a sandbag? No problem. Fill a duffel bag with towels, books, or anything heavy. It won't be perfect, but that's the point. It's supposed to be awkward. Start light to learn the movement, then gradually increase the load. 4 sets of 8 to 12 solid reps will leave your legs shaking and your grip fried. Stick with it, and you'll build gritty, functional strength that makes lifting furniture, carrying groceries, or helping a friend move almost too easy. Number 3, burpees. Here's the truth. Burpees are hated by almost everyone who's ever done them. And that's exactly why they're so powerful. This is the exercise that military instructors love to throw at trainees when they want to test their spirit. Why? Because burpees are brutal. They combine strength, endurance, explosiveness, and mental toughness all into one movement. And when you're gassed out, when your lungs are burning, and your muscles feel like lead, burpees force you to keep moving. At their core, burpees are simple. Drop down, kick your feet back, hit a push-up, jump back up, and explode into the air. Simple doesn't mean easy. Every rep pushes your heart rate up. Every rep tests your willpower. In combat or survival situations, you need to be able to get down and get up fast. Maybe it's diving to the ground for cover, then springing back to your feet. Maybe it's recovering quickly after being knocked down. Burpees mimic that explosive down and up demand. But even outside of combat, burpees have unmatched benefits. They torch calories, improve endurance, and teach you how to move explosively. They also build resilience that carries over into everyday life. To do them right, start standing tall. Drop into a squat, hands on the floor. Kick your feet back into a plank. Do a push-up if you can. Then jump your feet back to your hands and explode upward, reaching for the sky. Land soft, absorb the shock, and go again. If that sounds like too much, scale it down. Step back instead of jumping. Skip the push-up. Do a smaller jump at the end. The important part is keeping the rhythm. Down, back, forward, up. 4 sets of 8 to 15 reps will leave you drenched in sweat, but more importantly, they'll build a mindset that refuses to quit. Number 4, pull-ups. If you really want to know if someone is strong, don't look at how much weight they can push on a machine or how big their arms look in a shirt. Watch them try to do pull-ups. Machines can trick you. Muscles can look impressive without actually being useful. But with pull-ups, there's no hiding. Either you can lift your body weight all the way up, or you can't. That's why militaries around the world use pull-ups as one of their most trusted tests of strength. It shows who has true power, not just appearance. Pull-ups are more than just an upper body move. They are a full challenge. Every repetition works your back, shoulders, arms, grip, and core at the same time. On top of that, each rep takes focus and control. You can't just rush through them. You have to own every inch of the movement. And when you do, the benefits show up in real life. Think about climbing over a fence, pulling yourself onto a ledge, or hauling yourself up a rope. These aren't just gym skills, they are survival skills that humans have relied on for centuries. This is why soldiers, athletes, and trainers value pull-ups so highly. They don't just make you look strong, they make you functionally strong. Being able to pull your own body weight gives you confidence. It proves that your strength is practical. And it sets you apart from most men, because truth be told, the majority of adults can't do more than a handful of clean pull-ups, if any at all. When you train them, you're joining a small group of people who have taken the time and effort to master their own body weight. Doing them correctly matters more than anything else. To perform a proper pull-up, grab the bar slightly wider than shoulder width with your palms facing away. Hang from the bar with your arms fully straight. From there, pull yourself up by driving your elbows down and back until your chin clears the bar. At the top, pause for a second, then lower yourself slowly with control. Never drop. Reset at the bottom, then repeat. The slow lowering phase is where a lot of strength is built, so don't rush through it. If you can't do a full pull-up yet, don't get discouraged. Everyone starts somewhere. Use a resistance band to help lighten your body weight, or try negatives by jumping to the top position and lowering yourself as slowly as you can. Both methods build strength over time, and before long, you'll be ready for your first unassisted pull-up. When you get there, aim for 4 sets of as many quality reps as possible. And remember, it's not about how many you do, but how well you do them. 10 clean, controlled pull-ups are far more valuable than 20 done with swinging legs in poor form. The truth about pull-ups is this. They're not easy, but that's why they matter. They separate those who are willing to put in the effort from those who look for shortcuts. Every rep is a battle against gravity, and every rep you win makes you stronger. Not just physically, but mentally too. Mastering pull-ups isn't just about building muscle. It's about proving to yourself that you can take on a hard challenge and come out on top. Number 5, mountain climbers. Finally, we bring it all together with mountain climbers. This move is all about the core, the engine of your body. Your core isn't just your abs. It's the group of muscles that help you stay stable, protect your back, and connect your upper body to your lower body. Many people think sit-ups or crunches are enough to train in this area, but mountain climbers go much further. They don't just build muscle, they build coordination, balance, and endurance all at once. When you do mountain climbers, your core has to stay tight to stop your hips from moving side to side. At the same time, your legs are driving back and forth quickly, your shoulders are holding you steady in a plank position, and your lungs are working hard to keep up. It feels almost like you're sprinting on the ground. That's why the military loves this exercise. It challenges your body in several ways at the same time, just like real-life situations where you need strength, speed, and endurance working together. The benefits go beyond stronger abs. Mountain climbers improve hip mobility, which is key for moving smoothly and avoiding injuries. They also teach your body how to stay stable while under pressure, which helps with carrying heavy loads, running faster, and even keeping good posture in everyday life. And because they raise your heart rate quickly, they also train your cardiovascular system, making you fitter and more resilient with every session. To perform them correctly, start in a plank with your hands under your shoulders and your body in a straight line. Drive one knee up toward your chest, then quickly switch legs, like you're running in place. The trick is to keep your hips low, don't let them shoot up into the air, and stay smooth with your movements. Speed will come naturally once your form is solid. If you find them too difficult at first, don't worry. You can slow the movement down by stepping one knee forward at a time instead of running. Another option is to place your hands on a bench or sturdy surface to take some pressure off your shoulders and core. As you get stronger and fitter, you'll be able to push harder, move faster, and perform more reps without losing control. Aim for 4 sets of 20 to 40 reps. 10 to 20 per leg is usually enough to feel the burn. Your abs, legs, shoulders, and lungs will all be working, and yes, it will feel tough. But that's the whole point. Mountain climbers are designed to push you past your comfort zone and build the kind of total body conditioning that makes you unstoppable, whether in the gym, at work, or in life. So now you know, you don't need a gym packed with machines or a long list of complicated workouts to get stronger, fitter, and tougher. Just 5 exercises, the same ones trusted by elite soldiers, can reshape your body and sharpen your mind if you stay consistent. The real challenge isn't finding the perfect routine, it's showing up and putting in the work. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more no-nonsense training tips, and share this with someone who's ready to take their fitness to the next level.